Hello, my friends, and welcome in. Welcome back. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for all of your support. I really appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, my name is Darlene, and if you enjoy the video, I would really appreciate a thumbs up and a subscribe. I'll be taking a look at what's going on between you and your person from now until the end of December. So it is Capricorn season now. Happy birthday to all the beautiful Capricorns out there. And I will be starting with Capricorn. So have a really great Christmas. Happy New Year. See you soon. Hello, Capricorn, and welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Let's take a look. What is going on? Well, that wanted to come out. Between you and your person. Okay, from now until the end of December. Okay, what have we got for Capricorn? Put them down here so you can see them. Underlying energy is the Eight of Pentacles, really wanting to work on this situation, Capricorn. And in the recent past, you know, there might have been that really tight connection, working together, being together, you know, really feeling connected, heartstring connected, and you really being open to opening yourself up, to offering love to this person and to being with this person, and then boom, all of a sudden you're on the outside looking in perhaps, and you're wondering what the heck is going on, because you were sure this was your soulmate, this was somebody you had manifested. You wanted to create this relationship, but it doesn't seem to have worked out the way you wanted. And now you're in this situation of all this conflict that's around you. Let's take a look at your person. Okay, so what bad news did they deliver to Capricorn? You know, they wanted to work and learn with you. They wanted this to go as they want, as successfully as you did. But they were perhaps thinking it was going to go a different way than you. You know, you've got the soulmate on top of the Lover's card here. Both of you looking at each other like, you know, you're my person, I'm your person. But the obstacle seems to be with something from the past that has held one or both of you back from being able to go forward. And you know, all of this conflict that is around you makes you just want to move away from this. You know, you could be dealing with a water sign. Pisces is really predominant on here, as is Gemini and Scorpio. So in the recent past, you know, your heart is open, and then the news comes. The news comes that maybe they are not on the same page as you. And the more you learn about this situation, the more you realize they want to have it your way, their way, but you're feeling very left out about it. You know, and there seems to be some secrets that you don't know about, or something you don't know about as to why they won't go forward and create this, even though you seem perfect together. But there is something that is holding, it feels like it's holding them back. And you're at the point, Capricorn, where you're not going to fight about it. You're going to just let it go and walk away. Yeah, okay, Three of Cups. So there possibly could be a third party here. And that's what you found out, you know, in the recent past. As wide as your heart was open and the chance you were willing to take, I think with some digging, it feels like you perhaps found out that you weren't the only person on their radar. Let's see what the romance angels have for you, Capricorn. Well, that popped right out. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So you know what? If the line's been crossed for you, Capricorn, stand up to it. What can we see the outcome for this? Well, we've got the King of Cups. And you know what, in this situation, it really feels like, review this situation, Capricorn. You've learned some lessons. You're wiser for that. You're emotionally it feels like a lot more mature than this person. And if they're into playing games, perhaps it's time that you just took a step back. All right? Have a good one in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, my beautiful Aquarius, and welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, if this does not sound like your story, because it is a general reading, I encourage you to check out your moon, Venus, and especially your rising sign. Okay, and that is down below in the description box, how to do that. What have we got? We have got, the Six of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Page of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Seven of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Knight of Wands. Underlying energy is this Moon card. Okay, so there's Pisces energy, there is Sagittarius energy here. You know, in the recent past, it really feels like, you know, this was the person for you. You were going to go all the way with this person, Aquarius, and now here you are, you know, having to set boundaries and say, look this is all that I'm dealing with. You may have been dealing with some news that you found out. Maybe a friend told you something, or you overheard something, you read a text, you saw something you weren't supposed to see, because there is an energy of somebody from the past being around your person. And with this underlying energy of this moon, there's this feeling of deception under here and secrets, like there's something going on and it is causing you a lot of anxiety. But around you, keep in mind, there are other options. Like, you don't have to deal with this situation and think that this is the only option that you have. And this energy from the past that is around you, that can go both ways. For some of you, it feels, for all of you, it's another person with your person. But then there's also the energy of another person from your past being around you, presenting that option. And your outcome is a Knight of Wands. Forward movement towards what actually sparks your interest the most. Let's take a look at your person. So slow and steady, they came towards you in the past. And then they just seem to put their emotions in a bottle and sort of distance themselves from you, which made you wonder, like, what is going on? And then there was communication about them starting perhaps something new on the side with somebody else, or someone from their past coming back and stirring things up. And the anxiety that it caused you really hurt you. Let's take another card on this. You're really being asked to stand in all of your strength, not to put up with this, Aquarius. You know what your boundaries are, what you'll put up with. And regarding the options, there is others around you that really would do anything to have a new start with you. And I think you know who this other person is. There's another energy around you. And as far as that person from your person's past, they're very open to them. And that's what this anxiety is for you, because now they've put you in the position where you're an option for them. But surprise to them, you have options too. And as far as this Knight of Wands, wanting to go forward, the Tower is coming, and that Tower is coming because you've had enough. You've had enough with the deception and lies. You're on to this game. You don't need this player energy around you. Somebody presented themselves as something that they were free and open, and they weren't. Okay, let's see what the romance angels have for you. Keep an open mind. Okay, so there could be somebody else coming towards you, and it may be somebody who is different than the type that you normally go for. So keep an open mind. If this person has hurt you and this is your situation, you're being encouraged to really Let it end so something new can begin. And there is this Ace of Cups around you. You don't need to play these games. You're way too mature for that. All right, Aquarius, have a good one. In love, light, and divine truth. Hello, my beautiful Pisces, and welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Please keep in mind that these are general, so if it's not your story, I really encourage you to check out your moon, your Venus, and especially your rising sign. Okay, and how to do that is in the description box down below. What do we have for Pisces? You and your person. What do we have for Pisces? Oh, we have got the Ace of Cups, the Tower, the Knight of Wands, the Six of Cups, the King of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and the Six of Swords. Underlying energy. Is this Four of Swords? Okay, you taking a step back and looking at this situation, Pisces, for what it really was. In the recent past, a lot of love with this person. That really deep connection that you have together, and then boom, here it comes. And it really feels like what happened is a person from your past popped up. And this has made you look at things differently, Pisces, and put you in the position where you sort of want to explore with this other person. You know, you're an emotionally aware, really intelligent sign, Pisces, and emotionally intelligent. And I think you're looking at exactly what your options are and what is the best thing for you to do. You know, your outcome is this Six of Swords, looking at everything that you've learned with the path you've walked, but looking at the person you're currently dealing with and realizing there's something not quite right there because somebody from your past, and your action is to go towards that person. You know, go towards that person and offer. At least have conversation with them and see if they're on the same page. I don't think you were totally committed to the person that you're currently involved with. You know, they, maybe an Aquarius, very much had hope and love for this situation and really thought, you know, with this Lover's card, this Gemini energy, that perhaps you were the one for them. But it does not feel like you're totally convinced that they were the one for you. And with this Knight of Wands, you've got the Nine of Swords. You know, feeling a little bit anxious about whether or not you should go after this person from your past. Because perhaps the person from your past with this Ten of Swords, there was some betrayal between you, but there is still a connection under there between the two of you. And that Seven of Wands, you really want to stand up for yourself. You really want to, it feels like you really want to investigate this and see if this is the way for you to go. You know, you're at that place though where, oh, here's Juniper. Do you reach out to them? You know, perhaps they've reached out to you and it's put you all up in your head about, oh man, do I go down that road again? Are they an option for me? And, you know, wondering if you should reach out or not. There's a lot of doubt around here, a lot of thinking about it. Your outcome is, you know, this movement card with the Six of Swords and the Eight of Swords, really thinking about which way you should go. What is the outcome here? We've got the King of Pentacles. So really make a logical decision. Try not to get your emotions really involved. Step back and really look at this situation. Learn all you can learn about it. You know, and when you're ready, extend that cup. Extend that cup of love if that's how it feels. So it feels like there was something good with you and another person in the past. Then this other person reached out. It really made you question, like, which one do I commit to? You know, and put you all up in your head, but you really, there's a deep down desire it feels like to really reconnect with this person from your past. You've thought about it and you're ready to do it, but you're nervous to reach back out. So, you know, you have the option. You can put that anxiety out of your head and reach out to them. Because I think the more you speak to this person and talk to this person and learn about what's been happening in their life, I think it's going to make your heart grow towards them. Let's see what the romance angels have for you. Make the effort, Pisces. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So tune in. You know, you've got this King of Cups here in the energy that is all around you. That is you being emotionally intelligent and really looking at the situation and what's best for you. There is not a doubt that the person that you're involved with loves you. There's not a doubt about that, but there is a holdback on your part. So really look at it. Which person is it going to be? This new person or the person from your past? Who's it going to be? All right, Pisces, have a good one in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, Aries. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Just want to let you know these are general readings. So if it's not your story, please, I urge you, check out your moon, Venus, and especially your rising sign. Okay, and how to do that is in the description box down below. Let's see, what do we have for Aries and the person they're currently involved with? What do we have? What do we have? We have got the Chariot, the Sun card, Cancer, Leo energy, the Four of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the High Priest. Okay, underlying energy, Aries, the Ten of Cups. That is beautiful underlying energy. So there is happiness and contentment here. It does feel, though, like you do maybe live in different locations. You know, your person may be at a distance from you, but they make you so happy. And the more you think about them, the more you know you want to work on this connection. But it may be a matter of being able to balance either both of your jobs or coming together. That may be what the problem is. And it's making you hesitant perhaps to really jump in with both feet because they are at a distance and you can't really see how it's working out, and you really want that beautiful traditional relationship, you know, where you have the home and the family and everything that goes with that. With them, they look at you, Aries, like you are that and everything else. They're in that energy of strength where they're compassionate and they're loving and they're open. Could be dealing, you've got a lot of Leo energy here. You know, and currently they're looking at you like you are the one they want to commit to, Aries. There is love and connection. And with the Four of Swords, you know, as you reflect, you realize that all the plans that you've been making with this person, you're just sort of waiting for it to all come together. There's a real sense of hope and working on it. You know that anything in the past that held you back with this Ten of Swords, you realize it's in the past. It's over. If there was problems in the past, you've looked at them, they're done, they're over. And with the Balance card, you realize, you know what? This is the path I want to walk. I want to walk with them. So why the hold back on the commitment? You know, maybe you don't want to move towards them. You're good friends. You've got good friends around you. They've got good friends around them. But do you want to leave your security and your comfort, you know, to move towards them? And with the High Priest, you've got the Page of Cups. That High Priest is saying to you, Aries, reach out, extend your heart, open your heart. That underlying energy is that Ten of Cups. happiness and love. It feels so nice for you, Aries. That opportunity is there for you. There is love, commitment, connection on both sides. So if you are at a distance and you're trying to figure out how it will work, just say what you want and how you would dream of it to work, and let the universe take care of the two of you. Okay, what do we have from our romance angels for you, Aries? What do we have? Oh, we have got wedding. Okay, this situation, and you've got the high priest there. This situation may result in marriage for you. All right, Aries, it's looking good for you. Have a good one in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, Taurus, and welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Just to let you know, these are general readings, so it may not resonate with everyone. If it does not sound like your story, I really encourage you to check out Moon, Venus, and especially your rising sign, and check that reading out. And how to do that is in the description box down below. What have we got for our beautiful Taurus? We have got the King of Pentacles. That's your energy, Taurus. The Six of Swords, the Two of Cups, the World card, the Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. Underlying energy is the Knight of Swords. Okay, this looks really good, Taurus. Being strong, standing strong. And this person that you're dealing with, you know, they may be, you know, at a distance from you, and you may be at that point where you're thinking about, okay, I'm ready for the next step with this person, because you really view them as your soulmate. And you can see how you've kind of walked this path together, and this cycle has been so successful, and you're ready to take it to the next level. The energy around you is this Ten of Pentacles. That's having it all, Taurus. You know, security, financial security, emotional security, a home together. And the obstacle is this Nine of Pentacles. Are you willing to give up your own space, to combine space with another person? Your outcome is the Three of Pentacles, wanting to work on it, and this Knight of Swords is here saying, you know what? It's time for you to take action. Things have maybe been moving slowly in this relationship, but they've been building and they've been building, and now it's time to take some action forward. Let's look at your person's energy. Okay, they're ready. I think it feels like they may be the one pushing you to say, come on, you got to make a move. It's time for you to make a move. Make a decision about what you want to do. Do you want to move in with me? Do we want to move together? They really feel with all their heart, black and white, you are their soulmate. And they've been very straightforward with you, very honest about that they think that you are. And they know as well, this cycle has completed between you, this stage in your relationship. It's ready for the next stage. They're ready to move forward. They'll give you time, but nonetheless, they want some movement. They need some commitment. They need, you know, a promise. They need action from you. And with the Ten of Pentacles, you've got this beautiful Queen of Wands. Just a strong, solid energy where you can have fun together. You enjoy each other. You're very complementary to one another. And with the Nine of Pentacles, trusting your intuition and knowing when it's time to move, when it's time to move forward. Staying calm, staying collected, you know, but really tuning in and listening to your intuition. And with this Three of Pentacles, you've got the Five of Cups. Knowing that you can let go of the thought that, you know, is this my person? Should I do this? You would be sad without this person in your life, Taurus. So give this person a chance. And if it's movement they want, you to move in with them to move into you, you to grow together, you've got good indication that it would be a really good move for you. Let's see what we have from the romance angels for you, Taurus. What do we have for Taurus? We have got, it is safe for you to love, Taurus. Open your heart to give and receive all of this energy. Open your heart, Taurus. Alrighty? Have a great one in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, beautiful Gemini. Welcome in. Just keep in mind, please, these are general, so it may not be your story. If it's not, I invite you to check out your moon, Venus, and most of all, your rising sign. And how to do that is down below in the description box. Okay, what do we have for Gemini? What do we have for Gemini from now till the end of the year? What do we have for Gemini? We have got, ooh, there's some change, some Scorpio change in the air for you, Gemini. We've got the Ace of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, the King of Cups, more Scorpio energy, the Three of Wands, the Seven of Cups. Underlying energy is the Eight of Swords. Outcome is the Eight of Swords. Underlying energy is the Six of Wands. That beautiful card of walking the path, getting recognized for the work that you've done, and putting a W in the win column for you. So in the recent past, there might have been a lot of change. You might have been looking at this person and seeing that, if you do things differently and they do things differently and things change between the two of you, there is the opportunity for this to really grow. You're very much in that energy of really wanting to nurture this relationship, but you are so resistant to it. And it feels like you're resistant to it because you're doing a review of the path that you've walked together, the lessons that you've learned in your life, even before this person. And is this the right move for you to make? Around you, there is this feeling that you're definitely not a chaser, you're an attractor. But you have been really wanting for a while and planning for a while about having this important relationship in your life. But there may be more than one person around you. It doesn't feel like third party energy. It's more feels like you're really asking yourself, what are my options in this situation? You do want to extend yourself, but you are a little bit resistant, but at the same time you don't want to miss out. And it's sort of a back and forth that's going on in your head. And this Eight of Swords, this outcome of this Eight of Swords is exactly that. Staying in your head a lot and not really being able to make that decision. Now, the change that happened in the past, there maybe was a good conversation between you and this person. And it was, this is what I expect. And they're telling you what they expect. And you're at that point now where you do want to go forward, but you're holding back. With this Ace of Cups, it's really realizing with the Eight of Cups right on top of there, you're at that place of, do I want to move forward with them? And it really feels like you do, but you're nervous to do it. And the resistance has to do with letting go of being single. Letting go of you just being with you. You may not live with this person, or you may live, in different cities, and it doesn't feel like you're far apart though. But it's okay, so if I commit to this person, then the next step is perhaps us moving in together, and that's where you're tentative. Do I want to give up my own space? The King of Cups has that Knight of Wands on top of it. If you really examine what you really want, tune into your intuition, what you really want, there is a part of you that wants to go towards this and wants to go towards it quickly, because this person does ignite some fire in you. Okay, and with this Three of Wands, you've got the Queen of Swords. You are really capable of being very blunt, very straightforward about what your needs and fears are. And perhaps it's time you really voice them. And with the options, you know, you've got this Empress card. You can create what you want. Being in a relationship does not mean you lose yourself and your freedom. Let your person know what your boundaries are, what your expectations are, and make sure you know what theirs are. And with this Eight of Swords, you've got this Karma card. Look at how things were done in the past. Look at the lessons you learned and know exactly what you want going forward. Again, with that Six of Wands, you've got the Seven of Pentacles. With work, this can be a wonderful situation, and that work being really good communication between the two of you. Let's see what we have for you from the Romance Angels. What do we have for Gemini? What do we have for Gemini? We have got getting to know each other even better. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond will only deepen. Your bond will deepen, Gemini. Okay? Take a chance. Have a good one in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, my beautiful, beautiful Cancer. Let's see what we have going on for you. And keep in mind, please, they are general. Whoa, that one wanted to come out. We're going to keep it there. Okay, they're general readings. So if it does not sound like your story, I really encourage you to check out Moon, Venus, and your rising sign especially. And how to do that is down below in the description box. What do we have for Cancer? We've got the Empress energy, the King of Cups, some Scorpio energy, the Hermit, Virgo energy, the Moon, Pisces energy, the Wheel, that's all of our fixed signs, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. We've got the Ace of Cups, and we've got the Magician. Wow. Underlying energy is this Five of Pentacles. There is a lot of energy here, a lot of major energy here. This is a big situation possibly that you're dealing with. You know, something in the past that you really wanted, you really worked on manifesting the perfect person to come into your life, someone that you could create and build with. You've opened yourselves up, and now we'll see when we clarify, but now it feels like you have stepped back because you have learned some things about this person. But it doesn't feel bad. It doesn't feel bad. It just feels like you've learned some things, not quite deal breakers, but things you maybe need to explore a little bit different, because around you is this energy of success, of things rolling along, of things, you know, working together and coming together and it being successful. But you are holding back from this person a bit, even though, you know, your outcome here is this Magician, knowing that with effort and knowing what you know, you could make this situation work, Cancer. But there is this underlying energy of this Five of Pentacles. Something is making you feel very left out. Okay, reflecting. This person, you know, maybe you're dealing with an air sign, an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and you're just not sure, you know, or they're not sure which way to go with you. There could have been, you know, some differences in opinions about, you know, what love looks like to each other. And you've taken some time to step back. They've perhaps taken a little time to step back because maybe they're resistant to what you want. You know, you may want the next step, like let's live together, move together, take the next step in our relationship. And they're really indecisive about that. If that's what they really want, you know, they may be more comfortable them having their own place, you having your place, and just continuing things as they are, but it feels like you want more, and you've had this conversation with them and they're undecided, which makes you feel like, what? Why wouldn't you want to go forward? And they've got the World card in the energy around them, knowing as well that this could be really successful between the two of you. But they are worried if it goes to the next step, what if? They're in that what if. What if something happens? So it feels like they're very much afraid to take that next step because of things that have happened to them in the past. But you're at this position now where you're saying, look, we can make this happen. Let's commit to one another. And with this Tower, it's like, it's now or never. It's time to make a decision. Something has to change. Because if we're not going to commit, I'm not going any further. It's sort of that black and white here. Commit and go forward with me, or if you're not going to, I don't want to play anymore. Okay, let's see what the romance angels have. But it feels like a really good bond. They just have got really cold feet is what it feels like. And it's starting to frustrate you because it's been a while. It's been a while that this has happened. Yeah, and with that Five of Pentacles, you're very much ready, and they're ready, and there is movement, but they're just holding back. So, it's time for a decision, for them to make a decision, Cancer. Okay, getting to know each other. Really speak your truth. The more you talk to each other, the deeper the bond is. And maybe it's just saying that. It's not ultimatum. It's, I love you, you love me. It's time for the next step. It's time to not be afraid. Let's commit. All right? Have a good one, Cancer. In love, light, and divine truth. Hello, Leo. Beautiful Leo tribe. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Okay, let's take a look what's going on for you. That's too many. And just keep in mind, please, that these are general, so they may not resonate with everyone. If it is not your story, I really encourage you to check out Moon sign, your Venus sign, and especially your rising sign. What do we have for our beautiful Leos? We have got, the Lovers, Gemini energy, the Two of Wands, the Five of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the King of Pentacles, that's Taurus energy, the Empress, and the Five of Swords. Underlying energy is the Eight of Cups. Okay, Leo, there's some decisions here for you to make, and a card just fell. Just one sec. Put it right there. Okay, in the recent past, meeting this person, being with this person, feeling like, you know what? There is definitely a connection here. But something has made you really sad about this connection. Like they're not giving. We'll know more when I clarify. But it's like, you've got this energy of this commitment between two people. The connection and the love and the really wanting to make plans and go forward. But then not knowing, like, is this really my soulmate? Because it feels like there's sadness here. And like you've really had to establish what you want and how you want it. And you want to take things, it doesn't have to rush. It can go at a slow, steady pace and you can build together. You're not in a hurry. But it's like what you really want isn't rolling out for you. And there's just this difference of opinion in sort of how this relationship is. That underlying energy of the Eight of Cups, one of you walking away. It feels like you walking away because your emotional needs aren't being met. With them, they've got the Ten of Swords on top of the Lovers. It doesn't feel like they betrayed you. It feels like what has happened to them in the past is making them really sort of pull back because they're afraid of making the same mistake twice. They do want to move towards you. You know, there's Gemini energy here quite heavily. They do want to move towards you. They want to make plans with you. You are everything that they want, and that is what scares them the most. So maybe they have stepped back from you for a while. You've got this Pisces energy of the Hangman. Maybe they came close, they stepped back. They came close, they stepped back. And you're at that point of like, what the hell? And they're really trying to find the best approach for them. It feels like they're scared. They're scared to commit. They know you are everything and more, and that scares them. With the King of Pentacles, there's the Page of Pentacles. You know, like I said, you're willing to take things slow. Get to know each other really well. It doesn't have to be a big rush. Hello, Juniper. Okay, but there has to be some form of commitment, or really, what is the point? You don't want just this casual, you know, see you every once in a while, don't really know what you're doing half the time sort of thing. And with everything that you've been manifesting, you know, really stand strong. Stand up for what exactly you want. Don't compromise on what you want to appease somebody else. And if this person cannot commit, then you know what? Just, okay, next please. You're not going to wait for it. If there is so much controversy around here, you're offering them the chance to really talk things out and make things move forward for the best. But they're pulling back. You're ready to walk away, even though they know you are everything and more to them. If they can't step up, man up, woman up, whatever it is, then you're willing to just move forward. You're not going to waste any more time on this. What do the romance angels have for Leo? Oh, that one popped. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Well, and I think we know who that is. We know it's the other person wearing a false mask. You're everything that they want, and that scares them. But they've got to step up, or you are adiosing. Alrighty? Have a good one, Leo, in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, Virgo, my beautiful Virgo. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for dropping by. Okay, let's see. What do we have for Virgo for now till the end of the year? That was too many. Okay, and keep in mind, please, these are general. So if it's not your story, then I really encourage you to check out your moon, your Venus, and especially your rising sign. And how to do that is in the description box down below. Alrighty. What do we have for Virgo? Oops, that one flipped. What do we have for Virgo? You know what? This feels like we need to do one more shuffle. What do we have for Virgo? We have got the Chariot, that's some Cancer energy. The King of Cups, some Scorpio energy. The Knight of Wands, Sagittarius. The Ten of Pentacles. The Queen of Cups, more Cancer energy. Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. And the Four of Wands. Underlying energy is the Page of Wands. Look at you. Lots of communication around you, Virgo. This feels really nice. Okay, in the energy of that Chariot in the recent past, really deciding, you know, you two are going to come towards one another. You're going to work on it. You have faith in this relationship. You've really decided to open your heart. Your intuition says to you, you know what, Virgo? You're smart. If this is what you want, go for it. You're really in that energy. There's energy of movement here, really taking this relationship to the next place. This person fills you with passion and makes you want to grow this relationship. You can see with this Ten of Pentacles, you know, around you, you can see, Virgo, that this can bring you that peace, that happiness, that security, that contentment, financial security, family security, the security of having somebody with you that you trust and you love and you have faith in. Your intuition is telling you that this person fulfills you. And you're not worried at all about, the combining of finances, the combining of the home together. You know that there can be a lot of happiness here. You've got the indication of engagement or marriage or growing the family together. And with that Chariot card, your person views you as a best friend too. Someone they can confide in and talk to and be comfortable with. And with the King of Cups, you've got that Justice card. They know that they may be up, but you can bring them to that level place. You may be up, they can bring you down. You can have that really good conversation. There's a real deep connection here. And they really feel the passion for you that you feel for them. They want to share with you, be open to you. You want to share with them as well. There's a really great connection here. And with this Ten of Pentacles is the Six of Cups. So this person could be somebody that has come back to you from the past. Somebody that you know, maybe not even somebody that you had a relationship with in the past. Somebody that's been a friend of yours for a while and it's gone to this next stage. And you can really see, because you have this deep bond, this deep long-lasting friendship, that you can really grow this into a beautiful, fulfilling relationship, because it is something that you have wanted for a long time. You've wanted this kind of connection. You've thought about this kind of connection, and here it is. And with that Queen of Pentacles, you realize there isn't going to be sadness here. There's not going to be disappointment. This person really can be your true soulmate. And with that Four of Wands, look at that. Just that beautiful energy of knowing when the two of you are together, it's fun and it's flirtatious. You just get each other. You really just get each other. And that Page of Wands, just the communication between you really flows. Good for you, Virgo. Good for you. What do we have from the Romance Angels? It just looks like such a deep bond between two people with equal give and take, both on the same page, wanting to build the same thing, and just really being able to celebrate one another together. And your card is Chemistry. There is a strong magnetic connection here, and it sure feels like it. Good for you, Virgo. Take care in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, my beautiful Libra. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Let's take a look what we have going on for you from now until the end of the year. Oops, that one flew out, the Two of Wands. And keep in mind, please, these are general, so it may not be your story. That was way too many to take. If it's not your story, I really encourage you to check out your moon, your Venus, and especially your rising sign. Okay, and how to do that is in the description box down below. Okay, we have got the Knight of Cups, Pisces energy, the Hermit, Virgo energy, the Page of Wands, the Nine of Swords, that Aries energy of the Emperor, and the Four of Swords. Underlying energy is this Empress. So we've got the Emperor and the Empress both here. One in a position of resistance. Which one of you is it? Okay, so faced with a choice in the past as to whether or not you wanted to go forward with this, if these were the plans you wanted to make, if this is the person you wanted to go forward with, you took that chance, you went forward, you offered yourself to this person. Okay, there's good communication here, but you have taken a step back, Libra. You've taken a step back because there's something in this situation that gives you some anxiety. It feels like perhaps you don't feel in control of what's going on in this situation, or this person, you know, makes you feel a little bit out of control, and you're really stepping back and looking at what you want to do. Okay, they're very much in this Eight of Cups, really wanting to move forward towards you. They're ready to let go of any problems, anything in the past that has gone on. They want to let that go and just move forward with you. You know, as you reached out to them, opened yourself up to them, you realized too that, you know, I don't know if they're entirely it, because, you know, you may have some options around you, or you may feel like, well, they have options, why would they choose me, is almost what it feels like. That you want to do this, but you are scared of losing yourself in this. And are they going to be looking at you like you are the only one for them? So you've taken this step back to really look with this High Priest. You know, you've taken this step back to really look at, is this what I want? You want that traditional relationship, and they're wanting to give you that traditional relationship. So there's a lot of communication going on back and forth between you, and you do have this Star card in the action that you can take, realizing that the whole key to this is communication. If you've got fears, if you've got doubts, really state what they are. Let this person in all the way, because they are coming towards you with so much passion with this Knight of Wands. Like, they want you to feel good. They want to, you know, be with you, take care of you, talk to you, nurture you, love you. And with this Emperor, you've got this Four of Cups. Both of those fours talk about your stability. You know, maybe it's a matter of, well, it almost feels like, do you open yourself up and bring another person into your home? You know, is that what you should do? Is it, you're really on the fence about, is this what you should do? But at the same time, you realize, you know, you do have deep feelings, and you don't want to, out of fear, miss out on a really great opportunity. And as you reflect, this person is saying to you, look it, we can take things one step at a time. It doesn't have to be fast. I'm here for you. I'm solid. I'm stable. I love you. I'll look after things. I will help you. And with the Empress, you've got the Justice. You know, the more you think about creating with this person and growing with this person, you realize, Libra, there can be balance in this situation. So if you're scared, you know, about maybe losing yourself within a relationship, or losing your independence or control in a relationship, you're really being encouraged to think about what stability is to you, and realize there can be a beautiful balance in this situation. What do the romance angels have for Libra? Very soon. Clearly decide what you want to do so that it comes to you now. Clearly decide. What do you want to do, Libra? Alrighty? Have a good one. In love, light, and divine truth. Hello, my beautiful Scorpios. Welcome in, my friends. Thank you for stopping by. Let's see what we have going on for you. And please keep in mind they are general, so if it's not your story, I encourage you to check out your moon, your Venus, and especially your rising sign. How to do that is down below in the description box. Whoa, let's try that one more time. What do we have for Scorpio? What do we have for Scorpio? We have got the Nine of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. Underlying energy is this moon. Okay, there's Pisces energy, Gemini energy around you. Oh, it really looks like you went from a single situation, moved into a relationship with somebody. You were feeling good about yourself, but there is definitely an underlying energy of you not knowing the whole story of this person that you're dealing with or what's going on. It's feeling like there's some sneakiness going on here, and you're really in the mood to figure out exactly what it is. Around you is this energy of feeling betrayed. Like, what has gone on with this person? You really want to understand the situation, but your heart is hurt, and there has been a lot going on that you're only learning bits and pieces of, and it's feeling like it's getting heavier and heavier. Let's take a look at your person. Okay, they came to you all open arms. Let's do this. This is wonderful. Let's grow together. We'll be happy together. We can do this together. We're everything to one another. But this betrayal, okay, it feels like your person is telling you one thing and doing something different. It almost feels like there's other people around your person, Scorpio, and this person's playing just a little bit, telling you everything you want to hear, saying to you, we can have it all, let's work on it. Okay, but it's going to require a lot more communication, and it is going to require you getting to the bottom of this situation. Okay, and it feels like you want, with this high priest, the Hierophant, on top of this Three of Wands, you may want the total commitment from this person. You value tradition in some things, and you want control in a situation, and you want to know how things are going to go. And this person is feeling a bit wishy-washy as to what they're going to do and whether or not they're committing completely to you. Even though you are everything and they're telling you you're everything they want, desire, and dream of, they are holding back, and there's something going on. Okay, and your plan is to figure out exactly what that is. What is going on? There's your card. You know that there has to be some change with this person, or this relationship won't happen. So it feels like it's a matter of commitment. Them not it really doesn't feel third party. It just feels more like there is a big difference of opinion on what commitment is to each other. You want the commitment, and even though they know you're perfect for them in every way, they're not ready to commit all the way. They're holding back. And it's come to the point now where the more you've talked about it, you've opened up about it, you've said your piece about it, there is a change that has to happen. And that change is not with you. That change is within them. It has to happen, or the situation just can't grow and evolve anymore. What do the romance angels have for Scorpio? There's a lot of earth energy here. A lot of earth energy. So you could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Okay, express your love. Go ahead and make romantic gestures. So you express exactly what you want and need. If that change cannot be made, you're really going to think about whether what they're offering is enough for you. You need more than words. All right? Take care, Scorpio. in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, my beautiful Sagittarius. Welcome in, my friends. Hope you're doing well. Let's take a look what we have for you from now until the end of the year. And keep in mind, these are general. Okay, so it may not resonate with all of you, but I do encourage you to check out your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign. And how to do that is in the description box down below. Okay, what do we have for Sagittarius? We have got, the Wheel of the Year, the Knight of Cups, the High Priestess, the Three of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Ace of Swords. Underlying energy is this Four of Wands. So you have decided, you know what? You had this new opportunity start with this person. Could have been a fixed sign, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, or Aquarius person. In the recent past, you've had this, this connection with this person, and you're very open to extending yourself to this person. But something has hurt you, and we'll know more when we clarify, and caused you to stand in this energy of the High Priestess where you've sort of just closed things off. You've taken a step back. You're really thinking about things, particularly between this Four of Swords and this High Priestess. That's you stepping back and really thinking about, what do I want to do here? Do I want to work on it? At stake for you is your stability. Your control in the relationship. Knowing that the relationship is solid. It feels like you don't know that. And you're very much seeking some clarity on this situation. So this person came towards you, maybe an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and the relationship built, and it built at a really nice pace. And you were very much in tune with one another, on the same page with this Queen of Cups, feeling that really deep connection, some really deep love and emotion. Okay, so perhaps the situation, I just want to pull on the Three of Swords. I want to pull 3 on the Three of Swords. Okay, so perhaps this situation that you're thinking about is, do you want this? Because maybe it's a matter of you having to move towards them having, physically move towards one another. And you've really got to think about that. I mean, it feels like that it could work, but the reason that you've got some disappointment is that there's got to be, with this King of Wands, the Two of Swords, and this Death card, a decision has got to be made that will bring fairness, happiness, and balance to both of you. And it feels like you're very much in that energy of not knowing what to do at this point. And as far as working on the relationship, you've got this Ace of Pentacles, indicating this is a really good opportunity for you. Maybe your disappointment is that you don't want to leave where you're at, but you want this person, and perhaps they can't come towards you or move towards you. And you've got to make a decision, but that decision affects the stability you currently have. Yeah, with this Moon card, you're really, really concerned about, okay, if I give this up and move towards this person, is it going to be the best for me? With the Ace of Swords as the outcome, you've got the Star. That Ace of Swords says, think about it. You will get clarity in this situation and realize this person offers you a lot. So have faith in this connection. Okay, let's see what the romance angels have for you, Sagittarius. Yeah, it feels very much like, they came into your life, this relationship built. It's to the point now that, okay, are you going to come to where I am? That's what they're asking you. And it scares you. And you know that you have that hot, fiery connection with them, but you really need to make a decision because you know it's a big change in your life if you leave the comfort of where you are now. But you've got a couple of aces here, which are usually a yes from the universe when that opportunity is there. Let's see what the romance angels have. Oh, that popped up. Well, Sagittarius, it says it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive all this beautiful energy around you. It's safe for you to love. All right, I hope that's helped, Sagittarius. Have a good one in love light.